So we honor the dead. I know for some of these young rappers, you know what I mean? Especially ones from Chicago who want to hurt their opponents or hurt their adversaries or wherever you come from nowadays. The thing is widespread, this and the dead. We got to do better. Straight up. There's no flourishing in this and the dead. I, for one, even the person that, a lady by the name of you know, there's many ancient traditions where it's actually honorable to honor the dead, especially your adversaries, the people maybe that you had conflict with. Ancient samurai code, this is what they do, honoring the dead. The same thing with ancient Greek, ancient Native Americans. This is normal to honor the dead, whether they're your close friends, family, or relatives, or your adversaries. Nowadays, so many of these young children think it's cool to, you know, diss the dead. And you guys know already, we don't have to go through the list of rappers that do this thing. It happens in the drill music sector. But there's no life doing this. There's no flourishing doing this. The proof is in the pudding. Everybody that disses the dead, nothing good becomes of him. Nothing at all. So you decide for yourself. Me? My case was rare. A lot of times when people get into a violent act, there's usually a history. But in my case, it was rare. There was no back and forth. We didn't know each other. You know? So I choose to honor the dead on the 13th of August, 22 years later. So we honor the dead. I know for some of these young rappers, you know what I mean? Especially ones from Chicago who want to hurt their opponents or hurt their adversaries or wherever you come from nowadays. The thing is widespread, this and the dead. We got to do better. Straight up. There's no flourishing in this and the dead. I, for one, even the person that, a lady by the name of Rita Zaid, she was a pain in my side. She's the crown for my case. When I came out after my appeal, she got me locked up over nonsense. I had to go to court for over a year for that. Recently, I was writing an article about her, and I looked her up and found out she passed away a couple of years ago. Instinctively, I wanted to celebrate and gloat, but it is what it is. I couldn't, because she's gone. And sometimes we just got to let things go and let bygones be bygones. There's no need for us to keep repeating this, because we have children. Do you want them to continue in our footsteps, or do you want it to stop? You guys decide.